Death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss is what dies inside us while we live. This is the story of 27-year-old Stephen Authur. 6 years ago, precisely on Tuesday, January 4, 2011, the life of Stephen Authur took a dramatic turn for the worse. Whilst caught up in the euphoria of the Christmas and New Year festivities, Stephen boarded a taxi from Bodweas-Kasoa. The two were stopped at the Kasoa-Bodweas barrier by two police officers, both allegedly demanding a token from them to celebrate the season. The taxi driver is alleged to have given one of the police officers 10 Ghana cedis, who later signaled the duo to continue with their journey. But the other police officer, who was clearly unhappy with the amount, asked the driver not to move the taxi until they had increased the amount of money given to them. The taxi driver refused and moved his vehicle. The police officer, identified as Stephen Frimpong, in his fury, shot through the windscreen and accidentally hit the victim. Since then, all efforts to get the police officer to assist Stephen Authur with his medical bills has proved futile.
Whereas in what two na fa car nechi abefa boot no ebi be car mechi no e wan na me say me bredi nze wan na oji scan stop car foforo na odi me tu mti ni oji no di tu to no dwane ye te ban sa mo de me ba kolebu me da kolebu sa na me kokoma manti mani so tie me no na me yes mpese me nkasa me sorry en sorry njina obai my yes I mean to me next foreign doctor from Bano mo say tuna police in it na abomechi kasa en so nti aka me spinal cord nti me to me na antibiem.
Stephen had dreams of becoming a footballer, but the incident has rendered him completely paralyzed. His only brother, Moses Authur, who benefited from the crime by being enlisted into the police service, has also neglected him. But when asked why he has not helped his brother to get compensation, he noted in a phone interview that he suspects power play. Stephen now uses catheter whenever he wants to urinate, but has developed infection due to lack of funds to change the catheter when needed. And for the past 6 years now, Stephen has been bedridden. The police hospital in Accra has remained his permanent abode during this trying period. Sadly, parts of Stephen's body is rotting away. Stephen is now appealing for public support.
Misiano ma omo ahia me catheter because me ntimi ndwen so mfa me be me anu bi enti omo atue me yefun so the catheter show na misiano catheter so say every 2 weeks and 3 weeks bi am ntimi change na sa catheter no so me to me scan it to me aso kra say me change ama me ntimi me ni scan ntimi change enti ama manya infection kra me no ka say me yare me ntimi ni dibiem. Mama dafa ko sa CCS ni sunti ama mechi na aye bed source menye ekro ina o mechi tisi ame brepa timisremu a mombo ame na mo humpenifo na omombo ame na mintimi fi hospital hono na me nkostroti mi huye me.
Stephen says he wished to die a meaningful death than to live a meaningless life.
According to Stephen Authur, a day after the story was aired on GH1 TV, he had a call from the Attorney General's office telling him that the check for his compensation was ready but needed to be signed. That, to Stephen, was a sign of relief. 3 months down the line, Stephen is yet to come to receive his money. The 800,000 compensation to Stephen has delayed due to bureaucracy. Stephen uses catheter but often has infection because of his inability to change it frequently due to lack of money. Stephen's health is now deteriorating rapidly due to his inability to access health care.
The lawyers called me and said the Attorney General has requested for judgment debt, so the judge have to sign the judgment debt on last week, Friday. So the judge has signed the judgment debt letter. So now we are waiting for the Attorney General to send the documents in the letter to the Finance Minister office. I'm not fine because I'm being in hospital for so long. Infections have developed bed sores in my back now, so I'm suffering now.
Director of Communications for Human Rights Africa has been assisting Stephen since his story came to light. They pushed for justice till the court ordered that Stephen be paid compensation on 6th October 2017. And now he says they are disappointed with the pace at which justice is served citizens.
The court ordered payment of that offer almost a month now. But before then, there was a lot of bureaucracy in the system that even slowed when the offer was made. It is our hope that the institutions in charge, the Attorney General's Department, the Ministry of Finance, will speeden up the process so that we can save the young man. It's quite disturbing that for 6 years we have still not seen the brighter side of justice to Stephen Authur.
Stephen, whose dream was to become a professional footballer, has now given up all hopes of a full recovery. Stephen says he wishes to die a meaningful death than to live a meaningless life.